They don't call this trail Outer Limits because it's close to Hammertown. It's freaking way out there. Good thing being here during the King of the Hammers because you can stop and watch the races on the way to the trails. Just make sure to be careful and know where the course is so you don't get caught in the race truck crossfire.
There's a helicopter out there chasing trophy trucks. Pretty sick.
Clear the top. Turn around and come back down. That's it. Oh, that was fun. We got to see some race.
Yeah. All right, so update, we're gonna run Outer Limits backwards.
Reason being, is the trophy trucks got us blocked off because they're doing that race car stuff. Man.
Who's racing at King of the Hammers? Come on, guys, we're here to trail ride. We found the exit of the trail that we intended to go up to. So, since it's blocked off for the races, we're gonna go down it. I'm guessing a racing glove.
Getting a little handsy, are we?
Since we decided to go down Outer Limits, we figured we would take the race lines down, just to see what these guys had to go through during the race. Then turn around and go back up, taking the crawler lines. Make sure when you're out on the trails during the King of the Hammers to give these race vehicles the right of way. Without them, this event would not be possible, and pre-running is extremely important to how the race goes. Plus, it's a lot of fun watching them blaze on by. Here's some guys pre-running the trails now. As they go by, Alec pulled over in his abnormal rig and hopped out, spotted some brand new gloves that must have come out of a race car or was lost in the heat of the race. Not sure how this guy Alec does it, but he seems to always be getting some rad finds while cleaning up the trails. Just earlier, he found a sweet ratcheting wrench, and I'm pretty sure it had a 10mm socket on it. As we head down the trail, making sure that we don't get in any of the racers' way that are pre-running, all I could think about is how gnarly it's got to be hitting these boulders at 20 to 30 miles an hour, giving it everything you have, but also doing everything that you can to keep your rig together. As for us, we're just going to cruise our way down and look at all the gnarliest crawl lines that we can find to hit on our way back.
So neat.
There's a Rock's Dog, Wreck Gear, and Wild Bill.
Heck yeah.
2423.
I love it. That was so cool. It's like a guest book on this trail called Outer Limits. How cool is that? She wrote us down too. What do you think of that?
I'd like to be this trail's guest anytime.
Yes.
Before we turn around, we're going to take a quick lunch break first. I gotta say, this had to be one of the coolest lunch breaks I've ever been on. Usually when you stop for lunch, the action stops. Not here, not at the Hammers. It's always buzzing with action. Even when you're taking breaks, others are still hitting it, unintentionally putting on a show for you. Our first obstacle on our way is rad. Not only does it have a massive boulder, but somehow on the side of it, it looks as if there's a perfectly flat stone brick slab attached to it. Nature does some wild things just to show off sometimes, I think. The breakover angle on this obstacle is super harsh. Breakover angle is where the top of the climb has a sharp point. When an obstacle has this, there's a good chance that you're going to get your belly of your car high centered on it or snagged on the point of it. This is one of the things that the abnormal buggy doesn't have to worry about, because with his adjustable wheelbase and his hydraulic lifting and lowering system, he's able to get up there and create enough belly clearance to get his rig right over it. Once at the top, he extends the front of his rig until his front tires hit the ground to keep him stable, and then he drives the rest of the way down. This is really weird saying this, but due to me having a fixed wheelbase, I have to ride the passenger tires on the rocks on the passenger side until I get to the top. Once I'm up there, I use the bottom side of my chassis as a pivot point. This keeps my belly from snagging and lines me up pretty straight with the drop without getting high centered. This is what it looks like going over the obstacle from the backside in Wild Bill's red dot buggy. He takes a very similar line because he too has a fixed wheelbase buggy. Just an FYI, the only time fixed wheelbase or adjustable wheelbase is a real term is when you're wheeling with Alec in his abnormal buggy. As Bill finishes up, Jess finds some more trash. This one looks to be a freshie.
Like Bronson said, this is super cool because of all the racers, but trail traffic. Whoops.
We have Hunter Miller in the 190 car and Cody Miller in the 221 car. Luckily, we just got to the next rad waterfall just in time to let them go around so we can get rowdy and they can continue pre-running. Turns out these guys are pretty rad. Hunter took 5th place and Cody took 6th place in the 4900 Pro Mod UTV race.
Man, those Can-Am racers, they really make side-by-sides look cool.
This isn't the hardest trail by any means, but it does have some sick, challenging obstacles. The best part about this trail is it's got a little bit of everything for any kind of off-road rig, and would be a blast to go on if you've got a mixed bag wheeling group that will be fun for all rigs.
What do you think of outer limits going up and down, or down and up?
It's super rad. We went down pretty much the race course way, which is pretty cool. But like coming back up, there's so many technical lines that you can bonus line. This is a really good trail that anyone can come play on, you know what I mean? As long as you had like good winch, you know, decent setup, but then you can go as hard as you want. Like we're going and doing some pretty cool little bonus lines, so we're pumped.
And the name is not a lie, it really is on the outer limits.
It's far. All right, we just got done with the outer limits. Had a blast. Now we're going out to Chocolate Thunder.
We are headed back to camp to grab some chow before we head out for the nighttime festivities on Chocolate Thunder. On our way, we run into a massive sand dune. In the off-road handbook, rule number 56, what to do when you see a sand dune, it says, you must shred.
All right, we are at camp over here at King of the Hammers, and we are at Wheelin' Wine and Whiskey's camp, and it's called Hammer Heights Estates, and these guys do it big. So we're here at the big dinner, and we're in the tent, and they've got TVs up here, they've got food. It's super rad. Super stoked to be invited to Hammer Heights Estates.
We are headed out to Chocolate Thunder. This is one of the Nightlife off-road party spots. Imagine the trail being a dance floor that everyone is crawling around, showing off their moves, and just having a good time in their rigs. Then you have all the guys and gals out on either side of the trail, waiting to jump in or just to watch the show. Little heads up, the later it gets, the rowdier it gets, and hopefully it doesn't get too out of line tonight.
That is the only thing you should ever do with a Fiat. Someday we'll see you guys in Canada.
We're coming.
Highland Cup 2023.
That there was a perfect display of trying to be a hero on a quad when you shouldn't be. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes.
Enough watching all these guys get rowdy. Jess and I are gonna give it a go up Chocolate Thunder at night for the first time and see what this party's about. Now that Jess and I learned the ropes, we had to give it another go. It was super rad. We saw a bunch of YouTube friends out here having a blast. If you guys like what we do, then you should for sure check some of these other guys that were here. Ammo Dog Off-Road, Ghoulies Garage, and Wheelin' Out West. All these guys have rad off-road content and are some of Rhett Gear family's favorite channels to watch. Last but but not least, if you like adventure off-roading / overland content, make sure to check out Down to Bob. I ran into him and gave him his first ride up Chocolate Thunder. His commentary was hilarious. I'm gonna end this video with his reaction.
Dude, today's been insane. Running into you, running up Chocolate Thunder. So this is my first time going up Chocolate Thunder ever. Traffic jam, we got a traffic jam. That's good though. This is all part of the game, right? It's fun. Oh, but do we have a traffic jam? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if we do anymore. You're passing everyone up, brother, yes!
So this is the easy line.
Yeah, the left line is the easy line, for sure. I can't believe I've been here 6 years, I've never been up this, let alone we're going up the hard line first time. And we are pulling pucker. Yep, there it is, there's my pucker. Wow, still so comfy though. Dude, nice work. Wow, yes, 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 dude. Yes, nice work. Yes, dude, we're in it.
It's like NASCAR.
We're in it. Yes, dude, look at that rock. Hey, buddy, right there. Yes, dude. There it is. Woo! Yeah.
For a second.
That was so sick, dude.
Hey,
yes.
You ready?
Yes. Yeah, I'm ready for it. Woo! Yeah, yeah. So thank you, dude. You've taken me on. You've shown me some amazing experiences in this community, and yeah, it's next level.
Sponsored in part by BF Goodrich Tires, Warren Industries, KC HiLites, and AXEL Off-Road Helmets. Best way to support this channel is give that subscribe button a little skiddly-do, diddle that notification bell, give this video the fat finger, and leave a dirty little comment below. As always, thanks for watching.